Yeah, it's been a while. Um, I don't even know what I really want to talk about because I mean, it's just been a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I got this mean pimple right here. It's rude. Um, I didn't even notice that till now. But no. But yeah, it's been a lot. I just need a peace just to like mentally relax. You know what I'm saying, for a bit. Just a lot going on. You know. Um, but as always, we bounce back. You know what I'm saying? Um, man. And it just seemed like every time I turn around, it's more Clover Boy news. The Kai situation with his ex, Gigi. Like, it's just so much, too much, you know? So I don't even want to really touch too much on that because it's just everywhere. So, hey, yo. That's crazy. Um, but yeah, it just seemed like, bro, the kid Kai want to, move on from just being a streamer and stuff like that, and he want to get into clothing. I don't really see a problem with that. I feel like the only people who really just seem to have a problem with that are the ones who pretend to be like his homie or some shit. Like, that's weird. But I could be wrong. Coach Luke resigns as Miami Edison head coach. When did Uncle Luke start coaching? Hold on. That's crazy. I didn't know he was coaching. I'm late. Coaching high school.
Luther Campbell steps down as Miami Edison head coach. Had the chance to footballville to work with Miami Edison and Luther Campbell this year. But when we talk about high school football and Luther Campbell has been instrumental in things that are bigger in the state of Florida, like instrumental in helping NIL come, instrumental in this Teddy Bridgewater bill, which helped coaches assist kids in need. So Luther Campbell steps down as Miami Edison head coach. More details to come. Probably check out the Luther Campbell podcast. Luther Campbell steps down as Miami Edison head coach.
Hmm.
I just learned something.
I mean, NIL in high school is like ridiculous. It really is. And Gore is hard. About 41. I've obviously been listening to that. They good. Not even good. They dope. Dope as hell. Yay now. That's great. Oh man, that thing in Minneapolis. Boy. The killing gotta stop, bro. Like, you're not even policing anything anymore. Like, you really harming your own people.
What happens when you've conquered your entire industry and still want more? This is a problem that only a tiny percentage of humanity ever has to consider, but it still presents a dilemma all the same. For many of them, they'll simply play it safe, churning out imitations of what they've already done until the public finally lose interest. However, some of them can't suppress that urge to try and diversify into other things, hoping that their audience will go along with them for the ride, even if there's no guarantee that they'll do so. At the moment, someone who's standing on this knife edge is none other than Kai Cenat. After solidifying his position as the biggest streamer there ever was, this kid from the Bronx who became a megastar is now switching things up in a big way that requires no shortage of risk.
I'm not sad. It's just for some reason I'm having like a lot of self-doubt because it's out of fear of stepping back from what I'm primarily known for, which is content creation, and pursuing another goal. I've had dreams besides streaming to achieve and to pursue. I have dreams one day to become a fashion designer and start my own clothing brand. And one thing I want to say is, no matter what, keep God in everything that you do. Do not ever forget about God at all.
But the problem is that many people can't decide if what he's doing is authentic or a transparent attempt at a side quest that's going to do him more damage than good.
As a result of recording himself attempting to become a better person, viewers have described the process as performative, as the fact that all of the self-improvement is being uploaded online is criticized as being a very similar process to...
Just shut up and follow. I feel like that's just what it is. Like, people talk about performative and shit. Like, just watch the nigga work. What's wrong with that? And then it's like you're not really getting live footage all the time of him doing shit. So it's not like he's just trying to like just force feed you with what he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta think about it. Like, if he start a whole new IG, you know, low key, and then upload it. No, it was YouTube channel. And he uploaded low key. That just mean that he just wanted to be more authentic. It's not just off his channel that he already got millions of views on. Then you can say that's like performative. But it's like, if he just doing it on some low key shit, just doing small posts of him evolving, what's the problem? How the fuck is that performative? You know, like, I don't know. I just hate these children who be in the comments. Some of them my age, but they still act like children.
The performative male, who goes to a cafe and reads and drinks matcha for the sole purpose of being perceived as the type of person who would do that.
It's your boy Luesta, and this is why Kai Cenat had to abandon streaming for good. To understand this move, let's cast our minds back to a few months ago when Kai achieved a landmark moment with Mafiathon 3. In his latest subathon, Kai scored the most subscribed Twitch channel ever, reaching an all-time peak over 1.1 million. Aided by a whole supporting cast of famous faces ranging from LeBron James to Linkin Park, Kai ended the 24/7 30-day stream on a high note, looking optimistic and enthused about the future.
They gotta repeat the colors so much. The lie is wearing off, reality is upon us.
I will see you guys.
Colors dripping off.
When I
Colors dripping off.
But almost from the very moment that it ended, Kai began undergoing a lot of shifts. Arguably, the transformation began a little earlier when Cenat made the decision to cut off the dreads he'd been growing from the age of 14.
Oh my goodness! Wait, that's the last? Okay, wait.
Wait, what's the last one?
The last one. Hold on.
Last one.
Often, people view taking a drastic step like this as an opportunity for transformation. And before long, Kai would prove this theory correct when he changed course in an even more dramatic way. After dominating the streaming landscape like no one has ever done beforehand, Kai shocked the world when he informed them that he was quitting streaming. Well, in a sense.
I feel like sometimes
I think bro just gonna take like a small hiatus, come back when he feel like it. There ain't no timeline with either, bro. Especially if he's starting it off with mental health. Like, ain't no time limit on that, man. It's just a blessing that, you know, he still want to create. People be shut down and never do anything ever again. Okay, so kudos.
people need to self-reflect and take a step back from the broad perspective of what their life has been. I believe that there is more to this world that is much greater than myself. The energy and passion to want to do more and create is within me. That is why I quit.
Following a trip to Japan, Kai began to see the realm of style as his calling, hoping to have a sense of ownership of what he wears like never before.
After that, got inspired by what they were wearing, got inspired by the outfits I had put on myself, and just been falling in love with clothes, bags, accessories. A lot of the times I am boxed into this box of being a streamer. So this is one of the first times where I'm going to display something outside of my primary category. The reason why
And that's literally what it's supposed to be about. That's what life's supposed to be about. Constantly evolving. don't know, bro. Y'all niggas weird. Having a problem with a nigga evolving. That's
I kind of want to learn it because I want to have like an attachment to my clothes.
As he embarked on this journey, linking up with other fashion professionals led Kai to change his perspective completely. Now, he was intent on leading with his heart rather than his pockets.
It had consumed my life so much that I just didn't even know what I was no more outside of just being a stylist. I didn't know what the people like, well, what brings you joy? I had no idea. I didn't know. I'm like, making money? But that can't be it though. You know what I mean? Like, what else?
It's more to life.
I didn't have nothing else. It was like work, make money, spend money. That's all. I'm like, oh, I'm happy. But I'm like, I really wasn't. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't have never known that if I wouldn't taken some time to be still. It's really important.
And during a candid conversation with his mom, he unveiled the identity that he conjured up for this fashion brand.
It's gonna be good now.
Baggy one.
The baggy one, I'm not happy yet. The name of my clothing brand that I want to call it is Vivette. Vivette is Latin for he, she, or it will live forever. But the deeper meaning behind Vivette is to not be boxed in to what society is trying to only box you in it. That's why this journal is so important.
In Kai's eyes, this was the beginning of an exciting new chapter. But it's fair to say that it got a distinctively mixed response from the public. Where some fans viewed it as an evolution, others saw it as just an entitled rich dude running off with
what the fuck is going on? What do you mean an entitled rich dude? What do you all right?
Would be a dream for anyone else.
Cause no one like, okay, bro, like this is not about like this is just simply like what is wrong with a nigga evolving or getting better at or wanting to do something else? What is the problem with that, dude? Especially if it's his own money. It's not like it's nepotism. It's not like he's like somebody gave him that shit and it was like, oh yeah, I got a loan for $1 million. No, I'm not. But no, it's like I don't know, man. Let this man work.
Some guy on TikTok said, bro quit the easiest job. Saying there's more to life than money after you quit the stream marathon only when you reach your 5 million goal is deplorable. We gon' miss you, Kai. I hope you achieve your dreams, gang. As the news spread to celebrity circles, it even had people like Soulja Boy scratching their heads as to what was going on and why he changed so drastically. The jig is up. What the f happened to Kai Cenat? As for people who actually know Cenat personally and even benefited from a connection with him, many of his AMP brothers were happy for him as he started on this new journey.
I'm gonna give you guys some real inside facts because that's my friend, you feel me? And I do speak to him, not as often, but I speak to him. So when I do get a chance to pick his brain, he's just definitely opening up. And the fact that he opened up to you guys and he's being vulnerable and he's allowing you guys to see what his mom and that and what has been going on in his life is beautiful. And just like how you guys is finding out what he's been up to, bitch, we on the same page.
But where Kai has been adamant that it's all just due to a love affair with fashion, some have speculated that the real decision to switch up came from another aspect of his life going south, because it all happened in the wake of the news breaking. Certain fans have wondered if this drastic change is all a byproduct of his breakup with his ex-girlfriend Gigi. In what was one of the craziest stories to emerge out of the end of 2025, she was accused of cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy, something that she completely denied in an IG story post. I left. Now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I've never cheated on him, and you know that. I have never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else, please. As the story came to light, it was revealed that he was apparently warned at the outset by an ex of hers that she was bad news.
I said that. I used to date your girl, bro. I'ma just keep it a bean with you, bro. You're not loyal, she be lying. I'm just, hey, bro, man to man, baby no shade. I mean, she might be loyal for you, but when she was with me, she was cheating, being friendly. Like, hey, bro, Gigi, man. Don't do him how you did me, man. Real talk, man.
Although, looking back, there
Sheesh! I never saw that. That's crazy.
were some signs that the writing was on the wall for the couple when you consider how they interacted.
You told me I would never drive this car.
Yes, but I'm making you drive it because I'm
no, you're not making me. I'm
letting you drive it.
No, you're not letting me.
I'm allowing you.
You're not allowing.
I'm letting you.
No, you're not.
The control part.
Wanted to drive this car.
Oh, baby. Oh, hell no. What? Oh, what?
Oh, you couldn't like tell me no.
Oh, pull this over right now.
Okay, I'm joking.
Put a car over right now.
Once everyone knew, Kai made a bold declaration that I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again.
I feel like that was a little dramatic. I ain't gonna lie.
But for many onlookers, this claim of a new resolution and the pivot into the fashion world was just a way to run away from his problem. Kai sent out a crybaby, said rapper Blueface. Act funny with everybody he came up with and wonder if he got mental health problems. Stop choosing fame over real relationships and you will be okay. Stop letting fame change you. You'll never like what you become. Lil TJ, who had just been embroiled in an extensive beef with the streamer, also tried to extract a W from it, claiming that he'd called it all when he was beefing with Kai and released the track Bin Had Gigi. Besides the cynicism, others felt that a lot of good could come from experiencing the heartbreak. Rapper turned pundit Joe Budden believed that it had the capacity to change his life and change his perspective.
Mental health ain't where it needs to be. He tweets, I'm single and I'm never doing it again. I'm never doing a relationship again. That hit me because odd thing to say when you're so young. But if you're saying that, you're feeling that. But I immediately went back to when I was, how old is Kai? 26, 27? 24. That's the time, yo. That's the time. 24.
Them breakups be bad.
25, 26, your first real breakup.
Yep. Gut wrenching.
As a man or a young man, that's the one. That's going to define your next 15 years. Is going to build character. Whoa. I remember I'm calling my mom. She don't want me.
In the end, it looks like Joe was right.
Boy, Joe's stupid as hell, man. That man goofy.
Because not only has he kept moving after it all went down with Gigi, but that he's intent on changing his life from the ground up.
Speaking to Kai on my kids, talked to Kai probably like 3 hours ago. Nah, he good. He healed now. Kai healed now. So you got Kai. Kai is healed now. Trust me. On my mama, rest in peace. And when they go through shit, if it's like something real bad, like a family death, then you call them. You know what I'm saying? That's why I really tap in. When I seen the missed call from this, I'm like, oh, Kai, good. I called like, what's up? Oh, Kai, you good? Your mental, your spirit straight. Ghost, nigga, I'm good now, bro. I swear to God on my kids.
Rather than be who he's always been, Kai wants to alter his entire world and skill set. It all started when he began reading, doing so in 20-minute increments to try and expand his knowledge.
That is hard to experience while overthinking and frantically trying to accomplish the next task.
And
you know what? You can't get mad at that. He clearly fucking up. You know, on words and shit. Like, it's not. Niggas just want to get better, man. Like, no, man.
And as he's
this generation weird as fuck. I don't know.
Kept it up, he's been making improvements.
You can pair a new habit with a specific time and location. The implementation intention formula is I will behavior and time and location. Habit stacking is a strategy you can use to pair a.
But why he read like he reading like, you know, dictionary words and shit. Like, I don't know.
I will new habit, and that is time. Company 123, December 24th. Stating again, I am reading to articulate myself better for the future.
The only problem is that because he's posting it on the internet, he's getting mocked for it by some of his fellow streamers.
You're looking at Chad right now. Facts. They're like, I ain't even want to like come on stream looking at cute. Like as y'all can see, I'm articulating my words better because once I can articulate my words better, I feel like I could be a better streamer. So yes, I've been reading Edgar Allan Poe heavily, and like y'all niggas told me, oh, nobody want to hear shitty music. Your album want to have 4 plays. On Jesus Christ, I didn't even make music. This how serious this, you know what I'm saying? This how serious it was. I didn't even make music. I didn't even hit the studio. It was real life. It was real life. And on Jesus, I'm not lying, bro. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not lying.
Although others are following his lead.
back when I was in school and shit, I used to think when my teacher did this and flipped that motherfucking page, I'm like, that bitch got so much aura. Who you feeling like?
What the fuck is wrong with this nigga? Okay.
Do that with your tongue and shit. Bitch, you better talk about dirt.
Labeled performative by naysayers online, some people who aren't even necessarily his demographic have been praising him for living his truth so loudly.
Kai Cenat is not performative. I don't think you guys know what that word even means. He's doing every single thing he's intending to do. He's reading, working out, sewing, whatever. I don't care. But he's doing the actual thing. What's performative is you acting like you know how to read. Statistically speaking, most of you do not know how to read. Most of you probably cannot phonetically sound out in words. Some shit that 6-year-olds could do when I was growing up. Yeah, that's the performance. If you want to ask, who's performing? It's you pretending to be illiterate.
Generally, the masses who are outside of this strictly...
That's what the fuck I'm talking about right there, bro. I don't know, man. That's why I say, bro, this generation just want to troll all the fucking time, man. And then don't even realize you come off retarded. I mean, stupid. Sorry. You know, certain words are cancelable, but you know, y'all getting frustrating. Every day. Y'all get stupider and stupider, man. I don't know, man. I couldn't be born in 2000. Fuck that.
Police streaming echo chamber generally believe that Kai should be applauded for what he's doing, with some even finding it inspirational. The people that are against learning something new are literal children. As someone with dyslexia and a speech impediment, seeing Kai's reading slowly get better made me so happy, since I had to do speech therapy as a child and had to work to get better at my speaking. Likewise, Hasanabi believes the backlash says more about those hating than Kai himself.
Going back to the Kai Cenat thing, though, like I think a lot of people were clowning on him because like they are, well, one, they fundamentally don't understand the process of learning. Okay, you have to be curious, and that's a good thing. Yeah, and to be vulnerable like that is also a good thing. Some people are clowning on him, saying he's performative, but technically everything that we do is performative. We are performers, and I would rather have someone with this much influence be performative in that direction than, I don't know, whatever the like clavicular is doing, being talking about smashing his face.
Oh, just a little
with goddamn, with goddamn hammers. I mean, so that's good. That's a good thing overall, and I hope that it'll influence other
smashed
people.
today?
Yeah, I have not bone smashed today.
Okay. Well,
I actually think if people are clowning on him, it's just because they're in a completely different generation than he is. Because
I think
either that or
they're insecure.
Yeah,
I think they're insecure, and insecure people love putting other people down for the same things that they're worried about. So I think most of the people clowning on him are like, you didn't know that? You didn't know how to say words? Stupid. And it's like, there are plenty of instances where that person probably also felt the same way.
At the end of the day, these positive changes are all in service of his new fashion venture. Even if the title of I Quit was arguably a little slice of clickbait, considering that he's been documenting everything on a secret YouTube channel known as Kai's Mind. Plus, the fact that he has had such a big and active fan base, set up with the intention of hoping they're all coming along for the ride, but finding out that not everyone is exactly willing to let him switch things up. As soon as he left the throne, new popping streamers were already coming at his head and suggesting they're the new king.
When there's downtime.
All right, let's go. Let's read. Open the book. Let's go. Habit tracking is satisfying. This is the most crucial benefit of them all. Tracking can...
Okay, who even gives about this shit anymore? I just collab with Andrew Tate. Like, literally, who gives a about this reading? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Meanwhile, others such as Bruce Drop Him Off speculated that he won't be as hands-on with his new brand Vivette as he's portraying.
Oh, yeah. All right, bro. Just show the sweatshop because you're not going to be in the lab all day, gang. You're just not. Show the sweatshop, bro. You're not doing this shit.
It's this nigga right here. Take it. Seeing this nigga flip and hate Kai so much is the reason why niggas can't just have homies. Right? You can't just have niggas around you. You feel me? Because when you get better and you evolve, niggas like this hate, but he hated early as fuck. I don't even know why. Yeah, Bruce is a wonderful example. Watch who you have around you. God damn, what the way he flipped is wooey.
Yourself, bro.
It's performative ass shit.
Process of just sitting there.
You know how hard sewing is, gang?
Over and over.
Elsewhere, some streamers have speculated that he should finish one thing before he moves on to the next. In the view of Silky's brother, Crack Baby, some of the things he'd promised should have been attended to first. Namely, what he'd said he would—
Hold up. His name Crack Baby?
do in Nigeria.
It's a little eating bricks because he ain't got no education. He don't know that shit could kill him. Where is that school? Little nigga thought that shit was candy. If he went to school, he would learn that shit could kill him, gang. We all buy Vivette. Nah, y'all could buy Vivette, gang. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all could go buy that Vivette shit. I made 10 M's, 20 M's off of niggas already. He don't need my $500 for the sweatshirt, gang. I'm gonna keep it a stack. That nigga better off making another Yeezy and making $20 slides.
Then there's the small matter of how the new industry—
The hate is nuts. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. I'm learning some shit right now too myself.
that he's about to enter will respond to him. After all, this is a world where even people like Kanye West had to pay their dues before they finally got any respect. Because of how elitist and exclusive the industry is, people like DJ Academics have speculated that he won't be welcomed with open arms the way he seems to expect, and that earning even a shred of respect from the gatekeepers would be a serious uphill battle.
I know you're trying to be artistic, but some of this imagery is going to lose. Like, you got to remember, people look at you as Hollywood. It keeps you in one place, like solitary, and you gain all this influence, but you're not living. If you're going into that fashion shit, I won't never knock someone, but you're going to get little boyed. Nobody gives a fuck about your streaming. Nobody gives a fuck about your music. You're going to become a little boy. You're going to have to pay respects and bow down to them niggas in France because you're trying to get into some shit that they own.
Just because you're at the top of the heap in one—
I've been sucking dick for years, so I don't really take, I never really take his point of views as serious as most. Like he says some shit because niggas know people, you feel me? So you gotta listen sometimes. But when he start doing that shit, where he be trying to give advice, turn that shit off. Put that bitch in mute. Like, he a little sassy. So if you know the gossip and all that shit. So that's the thing. But when it come down to like this nigga trying to give advice, fuck that. That nigga going on mute every time.
cultural zone doesn't mean that you're anything in another. But clearly, this is something that Kai feels it is vital for him to do, and he's actually not the only one. When discussing the subject, streamer Miskiff raised the argument that Kai has essentially completed streaming, and that to stay in that world would be just a retreat of what he'd already done.
They were talking, saying that Kai does not want to be a streamer anymore, and Kai wants to move to movies like last year. And it was pretty obvious to him when he did Mafiathon 3 that it was just his team wanting him to do it because he looked miserable. Like you could tell he did not want to do it. So I think that probably burnt him out so much, doing 30 days of something you didn't want to do. But I think that really burnt him out, and he doesn't know where to go from here. That I wouldn't surprise me if he just does movies. Like it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, but I don't blame him, chat. I mean, bro, he's kind of hit the peak. Like, where does he go from here? Where does he go from? What does Kai do after having every celebrity walk through your room? I don't know what he can possibly do. That will be more hype and exciting, because you can't just like go back to doing desktops and gameplay. He's got to do the exciting big stuff now. Otherwise, he's going to be seen as falling off, right? So is Kai becoming a?
I ain't gonna lie. Because I mean, even if he technically fall off, he could just walk away from that shit if he wanted to, and then come back. Hey, Kai, we miss you. A lot of fake shit. So.
Fashion designer, I think so. Listen, when you're worth tens of millions of dollars and you're 22 years old and you have touched every single corner of the internet and the universe, and you feel that you've already peaked in a lot of ways of what you can do, I think that it's very smart that he has a good creative outlet, even though this is probably going to be a money sink. I think it's a good creative outlet, because the truth is that's the most important thing in life, is to keep your creative juices.
A money sink. Niggas is already calling. Okay. Hey. I'm not here to say whether that bitch gonna take off or not. I'm just saying, like, the naysayers are very loud. That's all I'm gonna say. See, I keep fucking with it's bothering me. All right, but no, it's the naysayers, man. These niggas is loud. Okay, so hey man, let's see what happens. Cause I don't think he gonna what was the dude name? The OSM dude. I don't think he gonna pull that off. You know, like that. I don't think he gonna scam people. Come on.
Going.
And by the looks of comments like these, Kai himself believes he set such a high bar that he can't go back to the regular content people expect from streamers.
Streaming, or whatever the industry that we're in right now, it's like a track field. It's like everybody will know this track field. Everybody runs track field. If somebody does good and runs off and beyond the track field, like he gets out of that circle, he runs out of it, and then like when you do something big, like for example, like you hear, and then like Mafia Don 3, I feel like I achieved more than just that track field.
In the span of little more than 4 years, Kai has become a prime example of what someone could achieve from streaming. Now, he's taking the next logical step, and we'll soon find out what you can use that launchpad and the financial security it provides out there in the wider world. Sure, it's controversial and requires a leap of faith, but it's becoming very apparent that Kai simply doesn't care what anyone thinks about it.
Be delusional, be so crazy to where people can't understand what is going on in your head. I don't care what anybody thinks. Listen to me, I'm so obsessed with what I'm doing right now. I'm so obsessed with the clothes and the practicing and the time and the commitment of putting energy and real emotion into the art of clothing. You feel what I'm saying? I told myself on that stage I want to be a fashion designer and have my own clothing brand one day. And a lot of people show me love, but at the same time, a lot of people thought I was crazy. A lot of people think that it's not possible. A lot of people being like, yeah, okay, because I'm a creator. It don't mean nothing. What I'm about to tell you guys is this. When you guys are living your life, be so crazy and delusional about whatever dream you have. Your dreams should sound crazy. I repeat, your dreams should sound crazy.
Now, Kai is out there in the world, truly pursuing that crazy dream of his. Right now, he's teasing his upcoming line at Paris Fashion Week, keeping that trusty notebook on him in a way.
The crazy part is none of the niggas that's hating have ever tried some shit like that. I could see if these niggas tried and was like, oh, it's a no-go, you know? Come on, man.
That is already dividing opinion. And whether or not he has the credentials at the moment, Kai is already playing the role of a fashion designer, even as the hate and skepticism just keeps piling up with every fresh move he makes.
He's there with the notebook and everything. I don't know. I mean, I've spoken positively about Kai and everything. I just don't want this to be like a Ye performance, man. I think a lot of people who know this does the notebook.
A lab thing that can't be disputed. That's something that he's intent on sinking his teeth into. The one thing that can't be disputed is that he's taken a gamble in a way that very few people in his position would. If he wanted to, Kai could coast off sitting in his bedroom with an array of celebrity guest stars and watch the money accumulate. As opposed to doing that, he's betting big on a new venture that might render him a laughingstock if it all falls down. With those kinds of odds, even those who believe he's acting performatively have got to have some kind of respect for the way he's refused to play it safe. Because if we don't evolve, then we won't ever know what we can achieve. And clearly, Kai is intent on finding out once and for all. It's your boy Luesta. I want to thank y'all for watching today's video. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Damn, 25 years in prison? I don't even know who the hell would tell me. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I don't really look like I'm supposed to look to.
Yeah, the police cannot stop us. They cannot stop us.
Today, how far? The check did not clear. $180,000. Where is the money? The money is not available. The money, they say the money did not go. Bro, you have to check the stuff, man. Check the wire, everything did not go through, bro.
With Bank of America, how may I direct your call?
Hello, this is Nicholas White. I want to check the account.
Can you just answer a couple questions to verify this account? Starting with
No. This is Nicholas White. I want to open the account.
Okay, sir. At this time, I'm unable to verify this account, and we'll be transferring you forward to the fraud department center.
We do not care. We do not care. We do not care. We do not care. We do this every day. I do it again. How far now? Yes, both.
This shit sound like it sounds a little UK-ish. I don't know if I'm tripping.
I have money.
I have money.
I have money. Oh, you don't know. I do it again. I do it again. It's nothing. Look, this is all money. That's all money. Gucci for your body, baby. We will eat the money. We will eat the money. Wipe it with the money. Wipe it with the money. Try this.
This man is a fool.
I'm gonna try this. City National. There's money in that account. This one, so let me call my bank now. The account. When you put the money in the account, that. Yeah.
Yeah, that should be like low key, controversial, but it'd be funny. It'd be funny, especially the little mega church thing he recently did. What I call the ruckus. Yeah. Yeah. This Teofimo and Shakur is going to be nice. Yeah. I don't even want to talk about this death and Chrissy shit. I don't want to talk about that. Fucking stupid. Oh, my boy is whistling. Look at that. I love to go out there, man. Seems cracking. That shit was nuts to me. I still find that shit crazy. Boy, Rocky went to go see Act. I didn't even know about that. But yeah, like I said, you gotta watch who you keep around you, man. Continue to evolve and get better in life. That's what it's all about. Appreciate y'all for chilling with CuZo, man. Peace.